We get it from 325 from the Council, of course, of Nicaea. The Apostles' Creed, I forget what year it would have been established, because again, it's organic. You have to understand these things are going to be oral history, word of mouth. But we do get an early creed in 1 Corinthians chapter 15. Now reminding you, brothers, of the gospel, reading in verse 1, I preach to you, which you have indeed received. So he's speaking, of course, of his own self-reflective, being self-referential here. But he says here, verse 3, for I handed on to you as of first importance what I also received, colon. And then he begins the creed. He says that Christ, see if this rings a bell for you, that Christ died for our sins in accordance with the scriptures, that he was buried, that he was raised on the third day in accordance with the scriptures, that he appeared to Cephas, that's Peter, and then to the 12. After that, he appeared to 500 brothers at once, most of whom are still living, though some have fallen asleep. After that, he appeared to James and to all the apostles. Last of all, as to me, one born abnormally, he appeared to me. That right there, that is an oral history creed. How do we know that? Because that almost word for word match what we see in the Apostles' Creed and what we see in the Nicene Creed. And if you go to 1 Corinthians, if you look up the date, there is some dispute about it, but nobody, I think, puts it any later than 60 AD. And a lot of scholars will put that around the year, I'll put a circa here, around the year 55 AD. That's only about 20, 25 years after Jesus died, if we assume that he died in about 33. So that's pretty significant that we have a creed that early.